Hey, I'm right here. I'm not going anywhere. You can close your eyes now if you want, or just let them rest halfway. However it feels right. I just wanted to sit with you for a minute. Maybe whisper a little bedtime prayer together. Nothing fancy, just you and me and the quiet. You've done enough for today. I mean that. Whatever got finished, whatever didn't, it's okay now. You can set all of it down, right here, right at the edge of this bed. I know the world moves fast. I know it pulls at you. All that frantic pace, all those voices saying more, faster, now, but not here, not tonight. Here, we trade all that rushing for something else. Rhythmic stillness, the kind that breathes in and out, in and out. See, your body already knows how. Look, there's a little moonlight coming through. See it, just a sliver, maybe, or a soft glow touching the corner of the room. I love that about moonlight. It doesn't shout, it just reminds us. Even in the dark, there's light. Even when you can't see the whole picture, something gentle is still shining. Now, let's do something together. Take a breath in, nice and slow, and let it go all the way out. Feel that every exhale is a release. You're not holding on to anything right now. Not tension, not worry, not that thing you said that didn't come out right, not that email you forgot to send. Let it go. Your worth isn't measured by how much you got done today. It's not measured by productivity or performance or how many people you pleased. You are valuable because you are you, because you're here, because you matter. That's it. That's the whole truth. Now, I want you to think about this bed. This is the place where you lie down every night. It's not just furniture. Tonight, let's treat it like an altar, a sacred space, a place where you come to meet rest, to achieve peace, to meet the quiet part of your own soul that's been waiting for you all day long. You don't have to perform here. You don't have to prove anything. You just get to be, and silence. Silence isn't empty. It's not something to fill up with noise or distraction. Silence is a vessel. It holds peace. It holds presence. It holds me right here beside you. I know sleep can feel vulnerable. It is. You're letting go of control. You're closing your eyes and trusting that the world will keep turning, that you'll be okay, and that morning will come. And it will. I'm with you. That vulnerability, it's not a weakness. It's wisdom. It's your soul saying, I can't do this alone. I need rest. I need renewal. And there's something so refreshing about a soul at rest, like a garden after rain, like a child who finally stops running and just sits. You've been running. It's okay to stop now. I know the what-ifs are trying to crowd in. They always do at bedtime, don't they? What if I mess up tomorrow? What if things don't work out? What if I'm not enough? We're going to push back against those tonight. Not with force, just with truth. What if, Are you held? What if tomorrow has enough grace for tomorrow? What if, right now, in this moment, you are exactly where you need to be? Let's make gratitude your softest pillow tonight. Not a list you have to work through, just a gentle remembering. You made it through today. You're here, you're breathing. There were small mercies tucked into your hours, even if they were hard to see. A kind word, a warm drink, a moment of laughter. The fact that your heart kept beating, steady and sure. Speaking of your heartbeat, feel it. That steady rhythm, that drumbeat of grace. It's been with you since before you were born. It'll be with you through this night. It doesn't stop. It doesn't give up. It's a reminder you are alive. You are sustained. You are loved. Now, let's bless these walls around you. This home, this room, this little sanctuary. May these walls hold safety tonight. May they keep out the chaos. May they wrap around you like arms. And if there's anyone you need to forgive before sleep comes, anyone who hurt you, frustrated you, or disappointed, let's do that now. Not because they deserve it, because you do. Bitterness is too heavy to carry into rest, so we set it down, we forgive, we release, and we let our hearts be light. Look up, even if just in your mind. Picture the stars outside, thousands of them, millions, each one a promise, a reminder that what is vast and beautiful is still watching over what is small and tender, over you. And here's the last thing I want to whisper as this night prayer settles around us. You don't have to have all the answers. You don't have to figure everything out before you close your eyes. Surrender that need, just for tonight, just for now. Let the questions rest too. Let the mysteries be mysteries. Let yourself be held in something bigger than understanding. I'm still here, right beside you, and we're about to go a little deeper now, into the heart's quietest places, where the truest things live. Stay here with me in this quiet. We've slowed down the world, haven't we? Just a little, just enough. The room's getting darker now, softer, and that's good. That's exactly what we need. I'm leaning in a bit closer, not to crowd you. Just so you know, I'm still here, right here now. Let's do something together. I want you to picture the arms of the Creator, not with your eyes, with your heart, big enough to hold galaxies, gentle enough to hold you, and then just lean into those arms. Let your whole weight rest there. Your whole tired, beautiful, trying so hard weight. You don't have to hold yourself up anymore, not tonight. I know your mind has been going and going, racing through lists and plans and replays of the day. So let's ask for something simple, a mental reset, like rebooting a computer that's been running too many programs at once. We're closing the tabs, shutting down the noise, starting fresh. Your mind deserves that. You know what this rest is, really. It's a rebellion. The world tells you to hustle, to grind, to never stop. to sacrifice sleep on the altar of success. But you're saying no. You're choosing rest. And that's brave. That's countercultural. That's you honoring the way you were made to need sleep, to need peace, to need this prayer before sleep that reminds you you're human, not a machine. Let's breathe together again, in through your nose. And imagine you're breathing in peace, actual peace, like it's oxygen, and out through your mouth. Breathing out exhaustion, all that tired, all that worn down feeling. In peace, out exhaustion. In calm, out weariness. Your body knows what to do with sleep. It's already being prepared. Even now, as you lie here, your cells are getting ready to repair. Your heart is getting ready to slow and restore. Sleep heals. It mends what the day tore. It rebuilds what got worn down. You don't have to do anything. Your body is wise. It knows. And I want you to notice something. Your phone isn't in your hand right now, is it? Good. You've disconnected from all those digital devices, all those notifications and demands and scrolling streams. You've made space. And in that space, that's where the spiritual whispers can finally reach you. The still, small voice. The one that's been trying to get through all day. It's here now. Listen. There's a bridge we cross every night, you know. From awake to asleep. From doing to being. From holding on to letting go. And that bridge, it's built on trust. You have to hand over control. You have to say, I can't manage everything. I can't fix everything. I can't solve everything tonight. And then you walk across, and I'm walking with you, step by step. Here's something beautiful I want you to consider, even from this bed. Even in this stillness, you're sending out ripples, ripples of kindness. Because when you rest well, you love better tomorrow. You're more patient, more present, more like the person you want to be. Rest is never selfish. It's how you refill so you can pour out. Now, if anxiety is standing in the corner of this room, watching, waiting to climb into bed with you, let's show it the door. Gently, firmly. Not tonight, we tell it. You're not welcome here. This is a sanctuary. This is a place of peace. And anxiety doesn't get to steal that from you. You faced today. You showed up. And even if it doesn't feel like it, there were victories. Small ones, maybe, but real. You got out of bed this morning. You made a choice to keep going. You spoke a kind word, or held your tongue when anger flared, or just kept breathing when things got hard. Those count, every single one. Let's celebrate them, quietly, right here in the dark. You did it. You made it. And now sleep is waiting for you like a mercy, like a fresh page. Tomorrow is unwritten. Tonight, you don't have to think about it. Tonight, you just get to let your eyes close and trust that morning will bring what morning brings. One day at a time, one night at a time. I know it takes courage to close your eyes, to let yourself be that vulnerable, but you're safe here. These walls, this bed, this blanket pulled up around you, feel it. That's not just fabric. Tonight, let it be a divine hug, wrapped around your shoulders, tucked under your chin, holding you the way you've wanted to be held all day. Warm, secure, loved. If there are words you wish you'd said today, words of love or apology or truth, it's okay, let them go. You can't go back and say them now, but you can release the weight of them. You can forgive yourself for not being perfect, for not always knowing the right thing to say. Tomorrow is another chance. Tonight, we rest. And as you drift closer to sleep, I want you to think about dreams. Not as random images or strange stories, but as a playground. A place where your mind can wander freely, where wisdom can bubble up in unexpected ways, where God can speak in the language of symbols and feelings, and those moments when you wake up and just know something you didn't know before. Your dreams are safe, your sleep is sacred, and you are so held. I'm still right here, and as this prayer before sleep wraps around you like a second blanket, I want you to start thinking about something. This room is part of a home. This home is part of a neighborhood. This neighborhood is part of a world. And all of it, every bit of it, is being watched over tonight. So let's turn our hearts outward now, just for a moment. Let's think about the household around you, the people under this roof, the streets beyond these walls, because peace doesn't stop at the edge of your bed. As your heart settles, let's look at this room, this home, the walls around you, the roof over your head. I want to walk through this space with you for a moment, not literally, just in our hearts, like a father checking the locks and the windows, making sure everything is safe before the house goes dark. Come with me first. Let's think about the people out there tonight, the ones still working, night shift workers in hospitals and fire stations, truck drivers on empty highways, parents rocking crying babies, people serving, cleaning, and keeping the world running while you rest. Let's breathe a prayer for them. Not complicated, just thank you. Thank you for their sacrifice. Thank you for their presence. Thank you for the way they hold things together in the dark hours. And you know what? Every breath you take tonight is its own prayer. In and out. Thank you, thank you. Your body is praying without words. Now, I need you to hear this. You are not perfect. You weren't perfect today. You won't be perfect tomorrow. And that's okay. That lethal one that whispers you have to have it all together, that you can't rest until you've earned it, we're rejecting that tonight. You don't have to be perfect to deserve peaceful sleep. You just have to be you, and you are enough. All those worldly worries are trying to crash through the door right now. The bills and the deadlines and the problems that feel so urgent. Tonight, they're just a distant hum, like traffic from a faraway highway. You can hear it, maybe, but it's not here. It's out there, and you're in here, safe. This bedroom, we're declaring it a fear-free zone. Fear doesn't get a vote tonight. It doesn't get a voice. It doesn't get to curl up next to you and steal your rest. At the door, we stop it. We tell it, not here, not now. This is sacred ground. Let your face soften. Feel the muscles around your eyes, your jaw, your forehead. You've been holding tension there all day, haven't you? Wearing the mask of, I'm fine, I've got this, or I'm strong enough. You can drop that now. Nobody's watching. You don't have to perform. Just let your face rest. Let it be as tired as it really is. Let it be honest. And here's something I want you to trust tonight. While you sleep, things are happening. Divine solutions are forming. Answers you've been searching for are taking shape in ways you can't see yet. Your rest isn't wasted time. It's not emptiness. It's the space where clarity grows, where wisdom rises, where God works in the silence. You have a fundamental right to this rest, not because you earned it, not because you were productive enough, but because you're human, and humans need sleep the way they need air and water. It's built into you, so receive it. Don't fight it. Don't feel guilty about it. Just rest. You've been trying to hold the universe together, haven't you? Keeping all the pieces from falling, making sure everyone's okay, solving every problem. Tonight, you're relieved of that duty. The universe doesn't need you to hold it together. It's held by hands much bigger than yours. And those hands, they're holding you too. Let go. Feel your thoughts starting to retreat, like the tide pulling back from the shore. All that mental chatter, all those plans and worries and replays, they're drifting away, farther and farther, until it's just you. Just this moment. Just the quiet. If there are children in this house, whether they re yours or nieces or nephews, or little neighbors you care about, let S send a special peace into their dreams tonight. Protection of their sleep, joy in their imaginations, safety in their rest. May they wake up tomorrow full of wonder, full of life, unburdened. Look around this room one more time with me. This roof, these walls, this shelter. You have a place to lay your head tonight. That's nothing. That's everything. Gratitude, deep gratitude, for the simple gift of being inside, being warm, being covered. There are people who don't have this tonight, so we honor it. We received it. We say thank you. And I want to tell you something else. Tonight is a sanctuary for failure. If you messed up today and maybe you did, it's okay. You're allowed to fail. You're allowed to stumble. You're allowed to not have all the answers. This bed doesn't judge you. This room doesn't keep score. You can rest here even if today was hard. Even if you said the wrong thing, missed an opportunity, or let someone down. Rest isn't a reward for good behavior. It's a mercy for all of us. If there are tensions in this household, words that were sharp, feelings that were hurt, misunderstandings hanging in the air, let's touch them with gentleness tonight. Not to fix them, not to solve them right now, but just to soften them. to breathe a little grace over them. Tomorrow, in the light, there will be time for conversations, for apologies, for healing. Tonight, we just wrap them in peace. And you know what darkness really is? It's not something to fear. It's a cocoon, a place where growth happens in secret, where transformation works quietly. Caterpillars become butterflies in the dark. Seeds become plants underground. And you're becoming too. Even now, even in your sleep, changing, growing, healing. The darkness isn't your enemy. It's your covering. I'm still here, right beside you. And I can feel it too, so close to peaceful sleep now. Your breathing is slower. Your body is heavier. Your mind is quieter. But there's just one more thing. Before you slip all the way under, before you cross completely into dreams, there are some weights you're still carrying, emotional ones, the kind that press on your chest even when you can't name them. Old hurts, disappointments, things you can't quite let go of. Let's look at those together now, just for a moment, not to dig them up, but to finally, now that we are tucked away and safe, let's talk about those heavy stones you've been carrying, the ones you don't tell anyone else about, the hurts that live beneath the surface. I see them, and I'm not afraid of them. You don't have to hide them from me. Imagine you have a wooden box beside your bed, old and sturdy, with a lid that closes gently. Let's place your worries there, one by one. That thing you're anxious about tomorrow, set it in the box. That person who hurt you, set it in the box. That decision you can't make, set it in the box. That fear that keeps whispering, set it in the box. The box will hold them for you tonight. They'll be there in the morning if you need them. But right now, you don't have to carry them. You can rest. And you know what? Some prayers don't need words. Sometimes it's just a sigh, a tear, a quiet ache that says, help. That's enough. That's a whole prayer right there. God hears the wordless ones. The groans are too deep for language. The exhaustion that can't form sentences. You don't have to be eloquent. You just have to be honest. I'm hoping for something for you tonight. A morning heart. You know what that is. It's when you wake up and somehow mysteriously things feel lighter, clearer, like the night did something you couldn't do yourself, untangled something, softened something, made space for hope again. That's what I'm asking for you. Picture your mind as a lake. During the day, it's choppy, waves and wind and boats cutting across the surface. But at night, the lake grows still, so you can still see the stars reflected, so you can still hear your own heart. That's where we are now, stillness. And in this stillness, I want you to be the best friend to your own soul. Talk to yourself the way you'd talk to someone you deeply love, with kindness, with patience, with gentleness. You deserve that from yourself. If you're lonely tonight, and maybe you are, I want you to know you're not alone. I'm here. But more than that, there's a presence that never leaves, never sleeps, never turns away. You are seen, you are known, you are accompanied. Even in the quietest, darkest moments, you're not by yourself. Feel that. The night air, cool and fresh, it's reminding you of something. Seasons change. What feels permanent right now isn't. What feels impossible today might shift by next week. Nothing stays winter forever. Spring always comes, always. So tonight, I'm giving you permission, not that you need it, but just in case you do, permission to simply be. Not become, not achieve, not improve, just be. Exist, breathe, rest in your own skin without apologizing for it. Now, if there's resentment you've been holding towards someone else, toward yourself, towards circumstances, picture it as a stone in your hand. Heavy, cold. Let's walk to the edge of the water in your mind and drop it. Watch it sink. Gone. You don't have to hold on to it anymore. Bitterness doesn't serve you. It only weighs you down. Release it. The sun is going to rise tomorrow. You know that, right? Even if you can't see it right now, even if it feels like this night will last forever, the sun will rise. It always does. That's something you can trust, something certain, something faithful. And as you drift toward sleep, imagine peace standing guard, a sentinel at the door of your subconscious. Nothing harmful gets through. No nightmares, no panic, no intrusive thoughts that jolt you awake. Just peace, watching, protecting. I want to pause and thank your body. Really, it carried you today. Your heart beat without you telling it to. Your lungs breathed. Your legs held you up. Your body has been working for you, even when you didn't notice, even when you took it for granted. Thank you, body, for your resilience, for not giving up, for doing what needed to be done. And as you sink deeper now, let's ask for something, clarity. Let it arrive in your sleep. Let the fog lift. Let confusion untangle itself. Sometimes answers come not when we're striving, but when we're resting. Not when we're pushing, but when we're surrendering. So we ask, and then we let go. Every night, you know, is a kind of rehearsal, a rehearsal for trust. You close your eyes, not knowing exactly what will happen. You release control. You practice faith. And every morning when you wake up, you're reminded you are held. It's a rehearsal for something bigger, too. Spiritual rebirth. Dying to the old day, rising to the new one, over and over, a rhythm of grace. And right now, in this moment, you are dwelling in the shadow of the Almighty. That's not just poetry, that's the truth. You are covered, sheltered, safe under wings you can't see but can feel. No harm will reach you here. No fear will dominate you here. This is holy ground. This bed, this breath, this moment. Your eyelids are getting heavier now, aren't they? I can tell. Your body is sinking into the mattress. Your thoughts are scattering like dandelion seeds on the wind. Your breathing is so slow, so deep, so peaceful, and I'm still here, watching over you, not leaving. Just being present while you cross this threshold. From waking to sleeping, from holding on to letting go, from noise to silence. Feel your fingers, how still they are. Feel your shoulders, they've finally released it. Feel your jaw unclenched, soft at rest. Everything is slowing down now. Your heartbeat, your thoughts, even time itself seems to pause. And in this slowness, in this sacred drifting, you're being carried. The water is so still now. Just breathe with me, in and out, in and out. If there's any restlessness left in you, any part, that S still trying to stay awake, I am speaking peace to it now. Peace, be still, be calm, you can let go. Your breath is a tether, not a chain, a tether, connecting you to the source of life. Every inhale, a gift, every exhale, a release, in and out, like waves on a shore. Rhythm, ancient rhythm. The world keeps spinning tonight. News keeps happening, but we're not letting it in here. Not tonight. Your internal harmony is more important than any headline. Your peace matters more than the chaos out there. So we close the door to it. Gently, firmly. This space is protected. Think of your soul as a garden. Right now, it's winter, resting season. Nothing is blooming. Nothing needs to bloom. The ground is still. The roots are deep beneath the surface, drinking quietly, and that's exactly right. Winter isn't failure, it's preparation. Your soul is resting, gathering strength, getting ready for spring. Feel the warmth moving through your body now, healing, flowing through your veins like golden light, to every tired muscle, every worried cell, every part of you that's been working so hard. Healing, restoration, renewal. It's happening even now. I need you to believe something, even if you can't see it yet. Your best days are ahead of you, not behind, ahead. There's still beauty coming, still joy waiting, still moments that will take your breath away. This isn't the end of your story. It's just a quiet chapter, a restful one. Listen, can you hear it? The Creator's heartbeat, steady, unchanging, like a metronome keeping perfect time. Your heart is learning to match it, beat by beat, slowing, sinking, finding the rhythm it was made for. You don't have to be enough. That pressure, the one that says you need to prove yourself, justify your existence, earn your place, we're releasing it. Right now, you're already enough, just as you are, just by being. Nothing to prove, nothing to earn. You're already home. We've walked across a bridge tonight, you and me, from chaos to tranquility, from noise to silence, from striving to resting. And here we are on the other side, safe, still, at peace. If there are people you love, family, friends, souls you carry in your heart, let's wrap them in protective light right now. A blanket of peace over each one. Safety through the night, rest for their bodies, peace for their minds. May they wake tomorrow whole. May they know they're loved. May they feel held, and you can rest knowing that new mercies are coming. Every morning, fresh ones, not recycled, not rationed, brand new. Tomorrow's grace is already waiting for you. You don't have to face it yet, but it's there, ready. Sleep is the ultimate equalizer, you know. Rich and poor, strong and weak, busy and idle. We all close our eyes the same way. We all need this. We all surrender. And in that surrender, we're all equal, all human, all vulnerable, all held by something bigger than ourselves. Let your jaw melt. Feel it soften even more. Like wax, warm, heavy, releasing. Your shoulders, too. Let them drop all the way down. Nothing to hold up. Nothing to carry, just falling, sinking, melting into the bed. Night is part of the cycle, like breathing, like seasons. It's nature's way. The earth turns toward darkness and rest, and so do you. It's not something to fight. It's something to trust, to move with, to honor. If there's grief in your heart tonight, loss you're carrying, someone you miss, something that's gonna mean sending peace into your dreams. Special peace for the grieving. May your sleep be gentle. May your dreams be kind. May you feel, even in your sleep, that love doesn't end. That connection doesn't break. That you're not alone in your sorrow. The night holds you. The darkness cradles you. And somewhere, in the mystery of it all, those you've lost are still connected to you, still part of your story, still loved. Your breathing is so slow now, so deep. Each breath is like a prayer you don't have to think about. Your body is praying for you. In, out, in, out. I can barely see you anymore in the darkness, but I know you're there, still held, still safe, still wrapped in grace. Your thoughts are like clouds now, drifting, shapeless, nothing solid to hold on to, and that's perfect. That's exactly right. Let them float away. Let them dissolve. You don't need them right now. The bed is holding you. The pillow is cradling your head. The blanket is covering you. And beneath it all, underneath everything, you're being carried by something you can't see. Arms that never tire, love that never sleeps, presence that never leaves. You're almost there now, almost all the way under, almost home, and I'm going to stay right here, right beside you, until your breathing tells me you've crossed over, until I know you're resting, until I'm sure you're safe in sleep. Just a little further now, just a little deeper. Let yourself fall. All the way it's safe. I promise. You're held. You're loved. You're home. and tomorrow is waiting. You're almost there. Just a few more thoughts to tuck you in before you drift completely. Let's thank the divine for the food that filled you today, for the water that gave you life, for the simple, quiet mercies you almost didn't notice. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Your sighs tonight are prayers. For people you don't even know, for the homeless seeking shelter, for the sick longing for relief, for the broken-hearted hoping for dawn. Every exhale, a blessing sent out into the world. You don't have to say the words, your breath is doing it for you. I'm wrapping you now in a blanket of faith, covering you completely. Nothing can touch you here. Nothing can harm you. You are hidden. You are safe. You are held by something unshakable. Think about the galaxy for just a moment. Billions of stars, endless space, and your ego, those worries about what people think, whether you're good enough, whether you matter. It's so small compared to all that vastness, so beautifully small, and that's freeing. You don't have to be everything, you just have to be you. One small light in an infinite sky, and that's more than enough. If you're a creative spirit, someone who makes things, dreams things, imagines things, tonight is your renewal. Your well is being refilled. Your colors are being restored. Your voice is finding its strength again. Rest is where creativity lives. So sleep and wake up inspired. That list, the one you've been carrying in your mind all day, the to-dos, the have-to, and the should-dos. Let it go. It will be there tomorrow if you need it. But tonight, it has no power over you. You are free from it. Released, unbound. Feel the stillness now. It's seeping into your bones, deep all the way through. Your skeleton is resting. Your marrow is quiet. Every cell in your body is settling into peace. Stillness, complete stillness. For those without shelter tonight, we ask for miracles, a safe place, a warm corner, a kind stranger. May they find what they need. May they not be forgotten. May tomorrow bring them hope. This room is a sanctuary, not just from the world outside, but from judgment, from criticism, from all the voices that tell you you're not enough. Here you are free, free to be imperfect, free to be tired, free to be exactly as you are. No one is keeping score. No one is grading you. You can rest without earning it. Do you know what a miracle it is that you exist, that your heart beats, that your lungs breathe, that you're alive right now, in this moment, on this spinning planet? It's extraordinary. And tonight, we celebrate that, the simple miracle of your existence. You are supported by a greater power, by hands you can't see, by love that never fails. You don't have to hold yourself up. You don't have to be strong right now. You can lean, you can fall, you can rest completely, and you won't hit the ground. You'll be caught tomorrow morning. May you wake with a smile. May the first thought in your mind be gentle. May you rise with grace and lightness. May the heaviness of tonight be gone. That's the grace we're asking for, and it's already on its way. Life is music, you know, and tonight is a necessary pause, a rest between the notes. Without it, the music would be chaos, but with it, there's rhythm, there's beauty, there's breath. So this pause matters, this rest matters, you matter now. Let's surrender it all, your life, your hopes, your breath, everything. We place it in hands bigger than ours. We release control, we trust, we let go, all of it, every piece, gone into the mystery. You're drifting now, I can tell, floating, weightless, moving through layers of consciousness like water, deeper, darker, quieter. You're tucked into God's heart now, right there in the center, where nothing can reach you, where fear has no voice, where peace is the only language. You're home, safe, loved beyond measure. I can barely hear your breathing anymore. It's so soft, so peaceful. You've crossed over into rest, into sleep, into grace. I'll stay just a moment longer, just to make sure, just to watch over you. But you don't need me anymore tonight. You're in better hands than mine, the best hands. Sleep now, sleep deeply, sleep knowing you are loved, knowing you are safe, knowing tomorrow will bring what tomorrow brings, and it will be enough. You will be enough. Everything will be enough. I'll see you in the morning. Amen.